I've never seen so many fascists in one place. Did you see the protests? There was 3 million people in London protesting. They were against migrants. Yeah, well, that's the figure that Tommy Robinson, Yankee Brennan, whatever his name is. Yeah, that's the figure that he gave me. Yeah, it was more like around 100,000. There was a lot of people there, right? There weren't 3 million. He's talking bollocks. But we've got an individual who's interfering with our politics in the United Kingdom, and his name is Elon Musk. You know, the fucking Nazi, Elon Musk. Messing with our politics in the UK. You see, we have a thing called laws. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but there are laws, and the laws are there to protect the people. And just like you have your constitution in the United States, which is worth diddly squat now since the Supreme Court is bought and paid for by the Orange von Schützenpanzer, we do have our court system. And it is backed up. Because we've also got a lot of crazy people. We saw them, 100,000 of them in London, protesting against Sadiq Khan, who is actually a decent bloke. You might not like him, you might not like the congestion charges and what have you. It's funny that the people in London actually quite like him because, the place is a lot cleaner. The air's a lot better. That poor girl who died through asthma, actually, because of particulates in London, because the levels were too high. And they were too high for a long time, and while the UK was a part of the European Union, they were being told, no, your levels are too high. Sadiq Khan did the right thing. He did the right thing. Obviously, you don't like it in the UK. And people in the United States just point and they look and you see, well, their shit is, burning around them. The United States, everywhere's on fucking fire. It's like they're trying to look into somewhere else to get a bit of solace. Oh, shit over there as well, isn't it, eh? But it ain't. It ain't shit. The UK has freedom of speech. It's honoured. It's like we don't need the Constitution like you have got, especially when it can be broken in the way that it is. We have freedom of speech. We just have a whole lot of fucking nutters as well who spout a load of shit. Like Tommy Robinson trying to make out that, there's no freedom of speech. Well, he says that because the stuff that's coming out of his mouth goes against humanity, decency. Freedom of speech does not protect you from the law. If, for instance, you say something that is derogatory towards somebody else and damaging, that person can still sue you. Like Trump keeps doing. After you go about freedom of speech, and he's trying to curb your freedom of speech in the United States. Yeah, you'll point at Sadiq Khan. You'll point at the rules, and you'll point to some fascist geezer who was a problem, who was continuously causing a problem for individuals in the United Kingdom, and he got arrested. Well, that's tough, alright? He was a fucking arsehole, alright? And not a nice one either. Depends what you're into. No. We've got a problem, though, in the United Kingdom. We've got a problem with fucking Nazis like Elon Musk making statements and backing people like Tommy Robinson. Yes, he's fucking backing them. If you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Just like he's trying to do with Germany, with the EDL. ADL, sorry. Alternative for Germany. ADF. I can't remember what it is though. But anyway, that fascist German party. Alternative for Germany, or Deutschland. Alternative. AfD, that's it, that's the one. Now, he went there, didn't he? Doing as usual, well, no, he did like a video address thing like he did in London, with Tommy Robinson. Really, real Nazi stuff he was saying. And then we've got fucking wannabe Prime Minister, Nigel Farage, another fucking fascist. They got no answers to the problems or solutions. They just pull on the little heartstrings of all the little Nazi people that happen to be in the UK. Just like what happened with the little Nazi MAGA people. Just pull on the little heartstrings. Sovereignty. It's all the migrants. The immigrants are taking your jobs. They're taking your jobs, they are, and your women. It's bollocks. We need these people. It's proven that in the United States. He's fucking up the economy because he's getting rid of all the people. Doing all the fucking work. Well, you lazy fucking bastards ain't getting off their asses and taking up those jobs that the migrants were doing. No! They're still sitting on the fucking sofa eating yesterday's pizza that they just pulled out from the fucking sofa while they're looking for $1. You know what I mean? It's just gross. These people are they're stupid. Stupid as a stupid does, and it's the same in the UK. They're everywhere. These people are like a disease. They are a virus. Airborne. And also they breed. They breed for fuck's sake. They're allowed to have sex. And then they make up more little fucking bastards. Crikey. We're fucking lost, aren't we? We all are. We're all done for. Nothing makes any sense anymore. Breeding loads of fucking stupid people. More and more stupid people. They won't go to university or college or get any proper education. Also in the United States, crikey, bloody hell, what's going on over there? So yes, do we have problems in the UK? Yes, of course we do. Are they as bad as they're making out? Fact no. J.D. Vance, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all of them lot, they're just fucking lying to you. And then you got Fox News and just promoting all that load of bollocks. And in the UK we have GB News, which is now starting up in the United States, with fucking Nigel Farage at the helm. It's like Russia today. It's owned by bloody Saudi Emirates, Arab Emirates. You know? They have got an agenda. Got an agenda. It's not about advertising they're selling because they're actually losing money. It's about the changes that they can make to political discourse. And changing the minds of the people, making them even more stupid. That's all it is. You see, stupid people are easy to control. Hungry people are easy to control. Poor people are easy to control. Especially when we've got a fucking population that seem to worship the billionaires. Well, they'll figure out. The people that are stealing from you are apparently the messiahs, but no, they're just naughty fucking boys, they are. It's madness. Absolute fucking madness. Anyway, it's time for me to go and say toodaloo, don't. So toodaloo.